Okay. Thank you very much. And I remind you again that this issue we're talking about, we're revolving around the same point, we're going around the same circle.
Which is?
Which is that unless we have a cost-reflective tariff, there's no way any bank or any financial institution is going to lend you money.
Okay, 1 second. Olushola is tweeting. Olushola is tweeting. Hold on.
We're talking about the funding gap.
Mr. Sonny, Olushola is tweeting, says,
I'll give you the figure.
So you investors bought without inspecting and expect consumers to pay for your carelessness? Olushola, I know. That's the tweet he sent in.
That is not the case.
So are you now saying that if the...
You see...
How much is it?
You are scratching the issue on the head.
Watt? How much?
I'm saying you should go back to...
How much is the breakdown? If you want to break it down, how much do you charge per watt or per kilowatt? That goes into your house. How much is it?
Disco. In terms of what the disco get?
No, how much do you charge each resident?
We have different classes of tariff.
On the average, just give an average.
Well, on the average, we're talking about 16 naira.
16 naira per.
Yeah. And that's
per what? Per kilowatt or per watt?
Yeah, per kilowatt.
Per kilowatt.
Yes.
So you're saying with the increase now, it goes, let's just say it goes to 20 naira. What is the assurance that Nigerians, the consumers, will get power? Without, when you supply that, would they not, when, for instance, they said if you pay your fixed charge, your transformers will not break down.
They will increase, and that means your estimated billing is higher, and then they will even give you the meter, and the customer is in fact ready to even advance them to supply the meter. They won't even take.
I won't blame Chief.
That is, you see, that is the annoying thing.
I can understand where Chief is coming from. You're not even trusting us as an industry that...
I want to advance you.
If we have a cost-reflective tariff, that we'll be able to borrow money from institutions and invest more.
No, but here the
we are ready to finance
what you are saying is just a question of the typical sad Nigerian situation, where we have even lacked leadership for many years, and even when your leader tells you anything, you don't believe. How can you believe even ordinary investors? We are saying, and I'm assuring you here, that if people pay, it's not just about cost-effective tariff. Even if the tariff is increased and people don't pay, we still have the same problem. I was telling you about increase in generation, and I was trying to explain to you that with an increase in generation, that is supposed to be an increase in our revenue. What happened was that it was our collection losses and commercial losses that went up. But there are so many tips, people stealing electricity here,
so
and you know some of them.
As a consumer, I'm not going to check it for you.
That you don't know that, even on your streets. Even in your
But did you hear what he said?
Yes.
He says the consumers are ready to pay you in advance for all the meters.
The CAPME project.
Would you collect the money and
supply, for God's sake?
If you want your CAPME meter and you want to apply for it tomorrow, you are free to go to any of the discos, pay in the bank.
We are not free.
And you get your meter within 45 days. That I can assure you. But that is even supposed to be a stopgap in the metering.
The discos enjoy giving you estimate. They do.
You see?
They
keep in other words, if they don't give the meters, they should not even think about it.
We will write to the minister to tell NERC, for God's sake, if there is no meter, only people who are metered, fine. But you don't give me meter. The moment you just give me 30 days bill, 20-something thousand.
But do you know that
when I'm not even using it.
Anthony Oga says in 2 years. You say you've been here for 2 years.
Yes,
25 months.
So you say you've been here for 2 years.
Yes.
Anthony Oga says in 2 years, my bills rose from 18,000 to 147,000, and I was disconnected. Why?
I don't know where he lives, but I can assure you that if his bill had gone up that much within that period, there must have been an increase in the energy consumed in that particular location.
Yes. Is he giving
hold on.
Is he giving
I think Ramon Bola said, Ramon Bola says, I think they purposely delayed and they have been giving us estimated bills of 26,000 naira per month.
Thank you, Ramon.
Lack of trust.
Thank you, Ramon. They purposely don't want to give us prepaid meter so that they will be giving us estimated billing.
I think you think that
all the time.
Chief,
Kilode,
I think you enjoy using your generator. Which is 5 times more expensive.
No, I don't enjoy using
my generator. Maybe you should continue using your generator and then just put the arms
Chief Auditor, no.
If you don't want to pay for the service, you won't get the service. There will not be light.
But Nigerians have been paying. Hold on. Nigerians have been paying, but they are not seeing light.
Do you want, okay, what kind of data do you want?
Meter.
You're talking about meter. Even when you have meter and there's no light, is it helpful to you?
Okay, what about your telephone?
So I want to
ask telephone is the
Okay, all right, gentlemen, we have to go. We have to
go.
We have to go.
All right.
Okay,
pay your bill.
That's your closing statement?
No.
So what's your closing statement?
My closing statement is that Nigerians should know that we're trying our best to get the system running, but we should be realistic, and that's why even the minister, even the president and the vice president, they are now in power. They've seen the truth, they've seen the facts and the figures. To even have 20,000 megawatts, which can give us 24 hours of electricity uninterrupted by the year 2020, we need $40 billion.
All right, thank you.
So please, let's pay for the service.
All right, sir.
Thank you. They shouldn't think of increasing or upward reviewing any tariff until every Nigerian is metered.
Thank you. All right, thank you very much. We'll be speaking with Diolu Ogunbajo, President, Consumer Rights Advancement Organization. Thank you for coming.
It's been a pleasure.
Sunday Oduton, Executive Director of Research and Advocacy, Association of Nigerian Electricity Distributors.
Thank you very much.
God bless you. Thank you.
Too.
All right, let's see if I can take one tweet. Anya for Vincent says, in my village, I cannot count the number of times we have light or power in a year. So what's the situation? Well, that's the program for today. Thank you for letting us be a part of your evening. So we'll bring you another edition. Bye-bye. I'm Neo Tiger.